Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Noita. We're jumping in here in the middle of a run, because I have a run and it's going really well and I think we might be about to see some new stuff. So we're down in the base, well, these flying guys who do not want me to complete my intro. And as you can see here, we've got a bit of a weird offensive thing going. This perk, the personal plasma beam, makes your hood constantly emit this incredible beam of murderous plasma. It does dramatically increase the refire rate of all of your wands, but like, this is really good. It's been really, really powerful. It's good for like digging through stuff. It doesn't really do any damage to metal, it seems like, but it's been exceptional for digging through like soft stuff, and it'll even go through rock if you hold it there for long enough. We also have projectile repulsion field, which does what it sounds like. If we actually get hit by a projectile, it does suck, though. And then my third perk is invisibility. I was hoping that because we're not shooting at all, I was hoping that this would mean we could just run around invisibly lasering people, but it's actually quite difficult to not be stained. So I'm like, right now we're visible because we got blood on us, and there's not a ton I can do about it. Boy, also, some enemies the projectile repulsion field does basically nothing against. But it looks like we're about to enter something new, so I wanted to turn on the camera here, and if we're going to catch some new stuff, let's do it. Let's all see it, shall we? So, I probably don't want to just drop right down. It looks like this is like the bar inside the base. I'm not even sure what's burning over here. It does feel like these fires have been going on for a while, right? The, as you can see, the plasma beam is pretty good at... Oh, I think there's oil constantly pouring out of the dead cannon on the ground here. That's why stuff is still burning. As you can see, the plasma is pretty good at annihilating liquids. I mean, it doesn't annihilate. It converts them to steam. Maybe we want to just kill this guy from up here. I do have a wand that has a whole bunch of bombs in it. I also have this powerful earthquake shot that I've not fired even once yet. I don't know what it does. It seems scary. And a whole lot of acid, in case we need to shoot just a ton of acid. But I'm going to try this. That didn't really ricochet the way I wanted it to. Let's try that then. Ow. Well, that almost killed me. It doesn't seem to have damaged the bot at all. Well... Alright, perhaps inadvisably... Ow, did I just acid myself? Well, at the very least, it didn't do very much damage. Oh, God. Okay, do not electrify the surface you are currently standing on. I mean, it took quite a lot of damage from the plasma beams, so... I don't know how much it has left, but it can't be too much. I'd feel a lot more comfortable just going down there and fighting it if I didn't have such a tiny amount of health here. There you go, just make him get close enough for the beam to play out. You know what? There we go. Now that he's down there in that position, the bomb is way more sensible. Is this is mana, right? Yeah. Okay. Concentrated mana we can go ahead and touch. That's not a big deal. You know what? I'm just gonna carve my way out here. So you can see, like I said, rock does melt to the plasma. Takes a minute sometimes. Oh, is this... There we go. Okay, the bar is less significant, I think, than I thought it was. Careful. It's one of those tanks full of cryo stuff. Okay, I think we're actually just going to make it to a new area, and I'm not going to mess around. Let's just go ahead and drop in, because 28 health. We have some money, not a huge amount. Mostly, I just want to reset the HP. Okay. So we have ourselves some potentially new spells here. Circle of Fervor, which looks like it makes enemies mad. Two-way fireball thrower. That's interesting. Makes a projectile fire small fireballs perpendicular to its trajectory. Alright, maybe let's try some stuff here. Let's, It is a bummer that 3 of my wands have shuffle. Let's try this. Oh, that does add 130 to the mana cost of the projectile, which is not actually... Alright. Maybe we'll just stick with multicasting Spark Bolt. The damage isn't amazing, but, you know, with our Plasma Beam, it doesn't have to be. A random always cast spell, liquids freeze in your presence, or Revenge Explosion. You know, if liquids freeze in my presence, then I'm never going to get stained. I might be able to stay invisible a little bit more effectively. This might actually totally work. Okay, so, biome I've never seen before. Oh boy, being invisible does not seem to be helping very much. You know what is helping a lot is the projectile repulsion field. Also, holy hell, everything in this place has so much health. Just burning down this corpse because it's moving around and it's making me really nervous. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whatever kind of terrifying ghost man you are. We are dealing damage to him. Oh no, I'm stained. Well, we killed it. Whatever it was, we killed it. I love this plasma beam. Ah, that's a lot of money. Okay, so 65 health remaining. That's got to be a bad thing, right? Looks pretty dangerous. I'm trying my best. I am plasmaing as hard as I can and also shooting. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna do some running. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. So that's a very conspicuous, weird statue thing there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't mess with it. Maybe we should just run away. Oh god, I've frozen myself in. The blood all froze. Everything's moving around in such a way that it's like... There's too much biological motion happening. What is that thing? Also, these things might just not be killable. It kind of seems like they're not killable. Okay, we're just going away. Going somewhere else. Stealth. Ow, 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 ow. What am I even taking damage from? Acid on the ground, maybe? Is that... Oh my god! Run, 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 run. Invisibly run. The good news is... some very helpful creatures have done a huge amount of damage to everything around here. So we're just gonna take this opportunity to very slowly dig downward. Uh-oh. Yep, that's my concern. I have become visible. Really was trying not to become wet there. Okay, so the thing has lost sight of me, but it is still firing wildly, and it's not clear to me if it's shooting at where it thinks I am, like where it last saw me, or at the monster. Just gonna try to sneak through here. Trying not to tag anybody with a laser unnecessarily. Come on, cut through, cut through, cut through. That should be big enough. Yep. Oh, Lord. What on earth? I got too close to some kind of plant pod? Oh, the plant pods. Oh, the plant pods. Okay, that's... We'll just let that happen for a second here. Yeah, so every once in a while there's a modifier in the first area that causes these plants to grow in there. So I am a little bit familiar with how those work. The way that you can start fires with them. I'm gonna let all the burning plant matter fall through here. Are we good? Is the fire cascade over? Let's just cause more problems. Why don't we just cause more problems? You know, on purpose, for ourselves. Okay, that looks like the top of a teleporter. Yeah, it totally is. I'm going for it. The thing is right below us. Do not like it. It's taking damage constantly. Oh no, it was doing damage to the other thing. I have 7 health. It's possible that we can sneak past it. Okay. Ooh. We live narrowly. Alright, I only have 493 money, which is not enough to buy almost anything. What is this? The Tentacler. No, I'm good. Let's just keep moving. We did pick up a max HP increase there. Telekinetic kick, real fast swimming, or melee immunity. So it's difficult for projectiles to hit us, and we can't take damage from melee attacks. It's promising. What's past the jungle? Oh, okay, spooky. Spooky vault time. Oh, I took damage, which makes me visible. Ah, can't move. Okay, remember? Immune to melee. Resistant to projectiles, immune to melee. Trying to prevent this. Oh my god. Oh, it was bad. Oh, it was bad. Please die. Please die. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, stuff at this point in the game just has, like, really crazy huge health. Alright. I'm gonna let these things... Oh, it looks like they're not really having at each other very much. Okay. One enemy actually down. Is this acid? It's trying to tell me it's gold nugget. That's definitely not right. I thought it was, it looks like it's supposed to be toxic sludge. But toxic sludge doesn't damage you. I mean, it doesn't damage you just for being in contact with it. And we're not getting wet, so... Okay, well, I killed him, but now I'm covered in oil. In a place where it's not great to be slippery or covered in oil, so... So it looks like the plasma beam does totally cut through steel. It takes a long, long time, but holding it there for long enough, I was able to get some distance. I'm just waiting for the fires to burn themselves out in this area. Okay, that should be good enough. We can at least get down here now. Alright. We no longer have a fire. I am trying to tunnel through, because I think we should grab this health. Alright. Oh, Jesus. How did that... How was that a thing that occurred? I froze myself in the ice. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, fires for everyone. And me here covered in oil. Okay. Just chill out. Just chill out for a second. Oh boy, I wish I was not covered in oil at this moment. So I still want the max HP. Right, can't just cover myself in blood to escape it, because I freeze the blood with my very proximity. Ow, 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 ow. I'm actually going to die due to pressure from being encased in ice, it looks like. I'm not even sure, like, what is happening that is causing it to constantly... causing the ice to constantly grow upward like that. Anyway, I tried to use a bomb to access the thing, okay? And for some reason, the bomb floated backwards into my face. But now we've done it. Okay, I only paid all of my current health for a small increase to our maximum health. So this is going splendidly. I mean, it just does, like, it doesn't really make any sense what happened, in my defense. But what do you think that is? Can I cut through this chain? Yeah. Let's just get that dealt with. Oh, that's like actual acid. That's the bad stuff. Well, the good news is, if we give that a second to burn down, we probably will have a little bit of a path available. The bad news is everything else that's happening. Let's see what this has done for us. Not as much as I might like. Okay, that's all electrified. Yes, we are going at maximum cowardice speeds here. Oh boy. Okay, can't actually leave that way. The vault rock does burn. Okay, this guy clearly does know our position despite our invisibility. Look, a fat lot of good it does him. Oh dear. Yep, there's blood on me now. The projectile repulsion is pretty fun. I was waiting for all of my levitation to come back before we levitate over and finish this guy off. Oh, I got slimed. Please just forget about me until my 1% slime wears off. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, when you're not moving around, stuff just doesn't wear off. We don't have to kill it. Yeah, if it's content to just go over there, I'm content to just go over here. Works for me. Gotta watch for electrified stuff. Boy, what is that? All nearby dormant crystals explode. I don't know that we have a lot of, we don't have a way of creating dormant crystals. That thing seems like bad news. It also seems like it's having some problems right now, though. That is probably some kind of nuke, right? That big red thing. If that tentacle had hit me, it probably wouldn't have done damage, right? Yeah. That's a melee attack. Get out of here. Get out of here with that noise. He is spraying slime everywhere. Okay, good news. The rockets are repulsed. I know, maximum cowardice, but you know what? Progress is progress, man. And we even got our max HP increased. Yo! Look at how expensive things get. Holy shit. Alright, well we'll just... What is this, a sad ghost? Summon tiny ghost. Okay. Attract gold, extra wand capacity. You know what? I will re-roll these perks. What do we got here? High gravity seems bad. You grow curious additional limbs that fight for you. I mean... Right? Oh no! Oh no, I am become the carrion. Oh. Temple of the Art. That's a cool name for a thing. Okay, so this is looking familiar. Oh my god. Ah! Curious additional limbs! Fight for me! Okay, right. Many of these enemies can't actually deal damage to me. Anything that only has a melee attack is actually no problem at all. You know what is a problem is when blood happens, because then it freezes immediately, and it becomes a real issue. That's acid. Gonna move away from the acid. Okay, that guy's projectiles are not stopped. We have frozen him in a pool of his, in frozen spines of his own blood, which is amazing. What is that? What all is happening here? Okay, I'm just gonna, I've created a shell of frozen blood around me that's keeping all the enemies at bay while I slowly dig through it and plasma them over and over again, and this is, like, absolutely functional as a strategy, so I'm just gonna keep it up. I'm just holding down the mouse button right now, and we're getting damage on the enemies occasionally. This is the most metal shit that has ever happened in a video game. I have a shell of your blood protecting me while my spider legs and my incredible plasma face beam slowly dig back out through it. It's actually becoming kind of a problem, though. Okay, I think the crystal thing... No, it's still alive. Okay, now it's dead. I would love to get out of here. I'm trying so hard to dig upward. But they just keep bleeding. I can't get out because they won't stop bleeding. I want to collect the gold so bad. Yeah, look at this. It's just... Everything is constantly creating more blood. In theory, at some point we should run out of corpses that can produce blood, and then the blood will stop freezing around me. We're almost out. We're almost out. We're almost out. It does seem like more blood is spawning on top of me, though, right? Almost like just spitefully. Okay, there we go. Oh, movement. Oh, I got to move for a second, and then this asshole came back to life. Limbs, do stuff. He just flies over top of me and then bleeds a whole bunch and then runs away. It's the perfect strategy. I don't know where he figured this out. Okay, so my limbs, I don't know if they're doing any fighting at all, but they are certainly looking terrifying, and it's not nothing. That's worth more than nothing. I've frozen myself in place again. I hate the amount of blood these things have in them. Nothing that has that many exposed skulls should have this much blood in it. Maybe that's a hot take, but I feel fairly confident saying that. Holy shit, what is that? Get me out of the ice. Get me out of this ice. Okay, okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It doesn't know we're here. If I stop attacking, I will turn invisible again. So we're just going to use the laser to chip away at our blood prison for a second here. Okay. My legs are not invisible, but he doesn't seem to perceive them. He's got a big tentacle. Maybe he will perceive me as a friend. I am a friend to people who are tentacled. My legs want trouble so bad. They're so eager for a problem. I simultaneously extremely love the way we move around now and kind of extremely hate it. We can totally kill this guy. He's fighting blind. He doesn't really know what he's competing with here. Oh, I got slime on me. Now he knows. It does look like our repulsion beam is actually working, though. Or our repulsion shield. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna try to fall back here. Okay, he just made that a lot easier. Climb, legs, climb! Oh, this asshole. Okay, one enemy down. Damn it. The fires were too much. The fires overwhelmed our field a little bit. Well, Places visited, record. Enemy slain, record, but not by very much. I'm actually surprised how close that was. And yeah, we sure did get deeper than ever before. Lots and lots of weird new stuff there. I don't know why I moused over it like I thought it was going to have a name that was meaningful to me. Of course it's called a Mataneva Kropa. I'm definitely not pronouncing those diacritical marks correctly. Okay. Well, that was productive. That was something. I was just trying to see how far down I could get. I wish we had gotten more opportunity to see that leg thing in action. I do think that this is just going to be a mini episode, because that was very intense. So I'm just going to call that here. This is just a little mini journey, half a trip down into the depths of Noita. Yeah, this game is wild. It's absolutely wild. When you come back next time, who knows when and who knows for how long, I'm sure we're going to see some shit that is just as weird. And we'll see you then.